Possibly the biggest question that comes into us at the Mad Baits media pages is should you be using shelf life or freezer baits? A lot of anglers think shelf lives are inferior, and one of the things we find is they're just not. Shelf lives a long time ago had a lot of preservatives in them, they used to be a lot firmer, they just weren't the same as freezer baits. Nowadays when you compare the two, there's a lot more arguments to say why you should be using shelf lives over freezer baits. Firstly, there's the storage space. You don't have to have extra freezer space because our shelf lives are fantastic, they'll last up to 6 months as long as you keep them cool and dry. Also, you've got to look at the texture of the bait. When you're putting bait out in a throwing stick, freezer baits can sometimes split, the shelf lives don't. And in terms of the attraction, we actually manage to get the same live ingredients that we have in the freezer baits within the shelf life. So put simply, shelf life really are exactly the same as freezer baits. Now, a lot of our anglers use them nowadays. If they don't use them as their main bait, they certainly keep them in the car as a backup. One of the big things we do at Mad Baits is we keep as much quality and as much content into the bait as we can. Now, because of this, we don't have paid consultants, we don't have a paid media team, and we don't have a team of paid videographers. Yes, we have consultants and we have a team of field testers, but we're not ploughing thousands and thousands of pounds into media, because if we would be, the cost would be coming out of the bait. What we know is that the bait is as high quality as it can be, and everything we have goes into the bait to making sure it's as good as it can be for the anglers that use it.